What we have here is one of the unforeseen things for sure. About the only thing when you're doing gutters that may or may not be, you're able to see them, is whether or not you got rotted wood. This looks like it's all good. It probably is. It's probably solid. But until we take the gutters off, there's really no way to know if it's 100% good and it needs to be replaced or doesn't. If you find out there is rot, then obviously you got to replace it. So, I mean, you just kind of make sure with the contractor that find out what he's going to charge you per foot and how much it's going to cost. You know, if you have a lot of it. If you only have a little, it's probably not going to be a big deal. If you have tons of it, then it's going to cost you quite a bit of money. You know, you need to know that up front when you're budgeting for gutters. Let's look at this corner right here and see what's going on. Somebody's obviously shot some foam in here because it's been rotting. This is all rotted out. It looks like this gutter has probably leaked over time, and it's actually rotted this corner out because there's actually, this is called a box miter, and it's got 3 seams. Obviously, more seams you have to seal with silicone, and over time, the more seams means more possible leaks. What we use is called a strip miter, and it actually goes right here only. So you eliminate this seam, you eliminate this seam, you've got one seam right in here, and it just cuts down on your seams and your possible leaks down the road. So when you're getting an estimate, just make sure any rotted wood's included, what kind of strip miters you're using, whether it's on the inside or the outside miters. If you have corners, if you don't have them, you don't have them, but just make sure what kind they're using. So I would just, when you're getting an estimate, make sure, you know, they're doing the best job they possibly can. They're gonna replace all the wood so it's solid, so your screws will hold into something instead of into the rotted wood. If I just run a screw into this rotted wood right here, over time it's gonna pull back out, and then your gutters are gonna be hanging. So you don't wanna do that. You want to replace all rotted wood.